Hey everybody, Crime Talk and more with CJ. Just letting everybody know that it's a beautiful Sunday and we're out at Red Bud Park here and we're checking out the prairie dogs. They're so precious. My goodness, what a beautiful day. They're just chilling. I try not to move the camera too fast, but as you can see, there's all kinds of them everywhere. Yes, the glory of West Texas. Love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. And as you can see, my partner's here with me. Say hi, Bent. Hi, Bent. We're taking a little walk. Let's go. Uh-oh. Got tangled up. Hang on. Hang on. We're new at this, aren't we? Let me have this, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Are we ready? All right, let's go. Go, boy. Go, boy. All right. So, like I was saying, just getting my channel going, and Lord knows I don't have this figured out by any means. But the thing about Chris Watts, go ahead and bring that up since I did put it in the title uh, of my video. Just to let you guys know that I do intend to do some talking about it. I'm so familiar with this case. It is unbelievable. But the thing about it is that, everyone says, there's no info, no new info, no new info. Well, it's because that's the way the world works. They give us what they want to give us when they want to give it to us. Do I think that NK was involved? No, not physically involved. Possibly, she had some effect on him, but, a person does what a person does, and with their body, it's their responsibility. So, if they don't have any evidence against her, they don't have any. And, I mean, what are you going to do? So, but what I wanted to talk about is the fact that I can't figure out if I even want to talk about it. Everyone either wants to talk about it or they don't want to talk about it. I personally, I do still have questions, but as long as there's no new info, how can we just continue to talk about the same old crap all the time? I mean, what is the point after all of doing that? Like, I don't understand that. So, yes, have I watched every single interview? Yes. Have I seen all the body cam? Yes, as I'm sure many, many, many of you have. But what does it really tell us other than what they want it to tell us? I mean, there are things cut out, there are things added. We got the doorbell footage, like, what, I don't even know how long after the whole thing. I mean, what happened with that? It's just like, what are they trying to hide from us aside from this in the world? As far as, I don't want to get crazy and talk about anything silly to turn people away, such as, the deep state or Illuminati or, a higher power other than, God himself. But is there one perhaps somewhere turning some knobs and changing some ideas in people's heads? And they're like, okay, well, we don't want them to, think about this or know about this. So let's go ahead and distract them and talk about Chris Watts some more. I mean, right? I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments, because like I said, this is only my actually my first official YouTube video. Aren't these prairie dogs precious? I keep getting distracted. It's only my first official video, and I don't even know what to say exactly, but I do know that I have a lot to say. And it drives me crazy, I guess, when I'm watching YouTube and people get on there and they just want to put all this clickbait and all this crazy stuff on there to make you look, and that's not why I wrote Chris Watts. The reason I wrote Chris Watts is because I literally I'm astounded. I was what you would say obsessed with the case originally, but I guess now I'm just astounded at the fact that, we can't figure out what actually happened. If I had a theory about it, let me give you my theory. My theory is that he had some sort of mental illness in him that, let's say, just needed to be triggered. And I think maybe NK triggered that, of course. And, yeah, he might have saw this different life that he wanted, but And then there's that song with those really wicked lyrics that, NK all of a sudden, right before the murder, she wants to know the lyrics and wants him to learn them and play them and study them. And he says he studies them. I mean, that's the weird thing to me. And it's like, I feel like that's when everything sort of went bad. I think his mind just started, and in addition to maybe just the fact that he wasn't sleeping. I don't know if he was on drugs or not, guys. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. But gosh, this is just one of those stories that just never, ever, ever ends. And I wish I could say that I have, all this new info about it. I don't, guys. I don't. But I do know that it still intrigues me. So if anybody has any new info about it that they want me to look into or talk about, more than happy to. But in the time being, just what I want you guys to tell me is, what stories do you want to know about? Like, what crime stories? Obviously I can talk about some current things, but I want to take each video and talk about just maybe one or two cases and update you on those and give you some info as I can. And from there, we'll just see how it goes. Obviously, he'd be a sweet boy. Obviously, I don't, excuse me, guys. Bentley here got a little bit interested in a gentleman that was walking. So the reason I'm looking over here and not at myself is just simply because I'm not that comfortable, with the camera on me yet. So here I am. And I don't mind putting it on me, I suppose. I just, here I am. I'm me. I'm 53 and live in Texas. And I wanted to get some therapy. There's so many things I want to talk about. Oh my gosh, my hat's crooked. I want to talk about being the daughter of a narcissist mother at some point. It's just so fresh right now that it's not something that I'm ready to get out and talk about. There are so many other platforms. Go see a very, very, very sweet lady. Her channel is called Bump, Bruised, and Blessed. And it talks about that she's the daughter of a narcissist, and she's helped me so much. But with my channel, I don't know what direction I for sure want to go in. I do want to keep you updated on crime, just because I think that it's something that I'm really interested in. I'm also interested in cooking. I want to bring some of that into, my atmosphere as far as, you know, maybe having some fun times, cooking some crazy stuff. But I love being in the kitchen. I could talk about Instapot. I could talk about anything you guys want to, anything that you want to learn how to cook, just ask. But for now, let's stay with crime because I know I'm getting all over the place. But that's why it's called Crime Talking More. It's always going to be more with me. I'm a little bit extra. But yeah, back to Chris Watts. Let me switch back to the prairie dogs because they're cuter than me. Um, Back to Chris Watts. What do you guys know that I don't know as far as anything extra in the case? Did the house ever sell, or did, oops, excuse me. Oh my gosh, how dizzy could I get? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to edit this video, so if it's all jacked up, then please forgive me. I think I'm going on 25 minutes. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's not a very long video, but guys, I'm doing the best I can. Here's Bentley. He's getting very, very bored, but he's a good boy. Yes, he's a really good boy. I lost my Chihuahua of 15 years on my birthday, which was November 25th this year. And the same day, I decided to pour all my love into this baby. I rescued him that very same day. But I do have my Lucy. Here's my Lucy right here. See my Lucy? That is her ashes. And I take her with me on my walks with my Bentley. So back to Bent. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. What am I getting rid of? I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Like I said, I'm just me. And if we can, have some fun times, some funny times while I'm talking about serious stuff, I mean, what's the harm, right? Because look at these prairie dogs. They're the cutest things ever. Oh, my goodness. Well, back to my walk, guys. I don't know if I can video and walk because I really will make you dizzy if I do that. But I want to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you that watches my videos. I am not interested in monetary gain. I on that very first testing video, I got 24 views, and I was super excited about that. I mean, even if 10 of you get any amusement or fun or peace or anything, just something different to watch in the day, and learn a little bit of nothing about the Chris Watts case once again. So if you guys don't want to hear about it, just put down in the comments that you really don't want to hear about Chris Watts ever again. If you do, if you have some particular part of it you want to hear about, I'll certainly do that. Or tell me what cases you do want me to talk about, because I am really, really into true crime of any kind. I don't necessarily want to go local, but I'll talk about just about anything else, crime related, and or cooking related, and or anything self-help related in regards to, oh, did you see that? In regards to being the daughter of a narcissist mom, and having a lot of toxic people in my family. I have an enabling father as well, who I always thought was the sane one, but now I just realized that he's got to follow. It's almost like a cult. So here I am on my own, trying to find my cup of tea, so to speak. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's something that I've always wanted to do, is just have a channel and just talk and just see who wants to enjoy my videos. So, guys, I'm sorry. This has been the craziest all over the place video, but that's me. I'm CJ. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. If you would do me a favor, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Tell me anything that you want me to do or change or say or not say. I don't want to offend anyone by any means. And I just want to talk about whatever is interesting. And hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll have another video soon. Hopefully you guys give me some comments about what cases you want to hear about. Otherwise, I'll probably start with something that's really, really current in within the United States. But we'll see what happens. You guys have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.